Let me get this a little. All right, Vince. I guess first, just talk a little bit about your partnership with Crunch.
Started my partnership with Crunch Fitness started probably 5-6 years ago. I'm in real estate as well, and Tony was moving in town, and we was helping him find him a place to stay, and he told me the concept what he wanted to do with Crunch Fitness gyms, and that's how it happened. I came on board with it, so it's been really fun building a lot of the gyms out throughout Texas, and making people understand about health, taking care of your body, mental health, these type of things. Not only just to look good and look sexy, but it's also good for stress, anything may be going on in your world. Training and working out is really good for your body.
Yeah, talk about just that what you just said, because there's so many people right now that you can find themselves in a rut, and exercise is so important for the body, just not only to make you look good, but to stay mentally sharp.
Yeah. I mean, it helps out a lot, man. And, mental health is a rising issue. And I really do believe, taking care of your body, massages, meditation, all these type of things, it really does help your anxiety, disorder, whatever it may be. These things help out a lot. So for me to have opportunity to partner with Crunch Fitness, to be a voice, to let people understand and know that it's not all about just training and working out. It's all about just releasing whatever that is, stress, whatever it is. And once you know that, I really feel like your body feels better mentally. You have positive energy, you have positive vibes, and one of our main quotes out here is no judgment, no limits. We don't judge nobody. We want you to just feel great about being alive and taking care of your body.
What does it mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
What does it mean to bring Crunch to San Angelo?
It means a lot to me. It's my first time in San Angelo, so I was looking forward to it. I was very excited. Just seeing the comments on my IG page, my Twitter, people excited to meet me, and also not only just having business here in San Angelo. I was taught that giving back to the community is huge, and it is some kids out here, young men and young ladies that's trying to build a future for themselves and have more opportunities. So it's for me to get out here in San Angelo's community and push those young men and young ladies to be the best that they can be. When somebody tell you can't, I'm one of those guys that grew up the same way they told me I can't. I want to be here and make sure that young men and young ladies know that you can actually. You can do anything you want.
How's the outreach been? I don't know how long you've been in town, but how's the outreach been from people within the community?
Oh, so far so good. It's been a really great, warm hospitality welcome. That's what we do in Texas anyway. We always show respect and give respect and support. So just to see right now the outcome right now is going to get a little bit more packed later when we have the DJ here. I'm signing autographs, kissing babies. What I do the best of putting smiles on people's faces, because they supported me throughout the years in my career. And one of the things I have learned is always give back to the community, no matter what's going on in your life. Take time out to give back to somebody that done a lot for you. So I really do appreciate it. Not only, like I said, we're doing business here, but I'm also here to put smiles on people's faces and laugh and just enjoy life, because we definitely need it with all the stuff that's going on in our world right now.
And then I guess the last thing is side note from everything else, but what do you make of the Horns going into next season? I know you saw Quinn Ewers and what Sarkisian's building there, so.
I'm excited. This was a tough year. Last year was a tough year for us, and everybody always doubt us, and I'm always used to that. I've always been an underdog all my life, so I'm looking forward to the season. I'm a big fan of Coach Hart. Just seeing our recruiting class that came in this year is going to be outstanding, so now we just got to get to work every day, all day, and it starts right now in the off season. It doesn't start during the season. It starts now. So myself and a lot of old alumni guys, football guys, we just have to be visible and be there for our guys so they can get on that big pace like I was last night. But that was an outstanding game last night.
All right, I think we're good.
How did you get started with Crunch? Did they come to you? Did you go to them? Were you looking for a partnership? Or
how I got started is I had the opportunity. I have a real estate company as well, and Tony was moving to Austin, and a friend of my partner knew Tony, and got to talking about the concept, what he wanted to do about bringing gyms here in the Texas area. And I wanted to be a part of it, so I got involved with it, and I'm 10 toes in it, 100%. So this is our 8th gym, and we got 5 more to open up this year. Actually got 60 total. So we have a lot of gyms to open up, but this year we got 5 more gyms to open up. So it's very exciting to be a part of a team that understands it takes a whole tribe for us to be successful.
And to kind of piggyback off his Texas question, you think they can ever get back to the big stage of national championship like Georgia did last night?
I think so. I mean, it takes a day, one day at a time. I have faith in them, and I really feel like we can. I know we got 2 big-headed quarterbacks coming in that's going to compete in that quarterback room, which we need, because the years I played, we always competed against each other every day to push each other. So I just hope those guys don't transfer and just compete against each other, because it's going to make you mentally tough. It's going to make you tough. So I just hope that happens in that quarterback room, and I already know that Coach Sharks and the coaching staff are going to make sure everything else is going to happen in the right direction as well. All right?
Hey, man.